Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Sorry, just getting situated.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, man?
Uh,
Just started the stream less than 60 seconds ago. Got a kitty on my lap. Oh, wow, I have 3 cats in here. Damn, it's rare. I guess they're all in the office trying to escape the dogs. It's fucking nuts having 2 dogs and 4 cats. How are you doing?
good. Staying busy.
Awesome. It's good. It's good to be busy. Good to be employed or having some source of income.
Yep, employed and looking for a job.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Let's see. So last time, when I logged out, I actually kept the game on overnight, and I AFK'd above our mob farm. So holy shit, do we have a lot more gunpowder and stuff now. 2.5 double chests full of gunpowder just from that AFK session. And then, of course, fucking just tons of rotten flesh and string and skeletons and... Or not skeletons, bones. So since I'm still over here, I think I'm going to kind of work on cleaning this up and getting this dispersed to all the chests. And then, yeah, Hamachi, everything's up, so whenever you are able to join.
Okay, I'll be on in just a second.
Sweet! Cannot believe it's already Thursday. Holy shit. It's crazy. These weeks are just like flying by. I kind of thought quarantine was going to be this whole long drawn out thing. But it's like I feel like I blinked and a month and a half has gone by. So that's cool. Oh, you can see the cat behind me. She's sitting on the back of my chair. Hey, kitty. Oh. Climb these stairs. I wonder how many deaths I have on this server. And time since death. 66 days played. 66 times 24. It's a lot. It's like 1,500. Something like that. 60 times 20 is 1,200. Yeah, thereabouts. Anyways. Time since... Ow, 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 cat. You are clawing me now. Why would you claw me, kitty? I thought you loved me. Oh, number of deaths, 67. There we go. Is it not time since last death? Distance flown. Animals bred. Wow, I've almost bred 7,000 animals. Jesus Christ. Maybe since last rest. Good, 0 player kills. Yeah, better be. No, since last death. 4.53 days. So what is that? I think that's over 100 hours of game time since I've died. See if I can keep that streak up. See, in other news, got some more Pokemon cards tonight. We were at Target and couldn't resist getting some Pokemon cards, so those are always fun to open with the kids. We've been playing it.
see what you get.
Yeah, we've been playing it fairly frequently. It's just been just a super fun thing to do while we're all stuck at home, and so I naturally have my deck, and I've got it. You know, it's pretty solid. My Pokemon are a mix of fire energy types, fighting, steel, and fairy. And then like Nolan has his deck with you know, his own types, and then Isla has hers, and so we take turns playing each other, and it's just really cool to see my kids like thinking and like coming up with little strategies on how to beat me and how to counter my Pokemon types, and such a good wholesome game. Alright, well, I'm gonna really need some more chests. Some chesticles. I don't know where we're gonna fit all this string and shit. Yeah, so we have all those bones too. I mean, I could make just a shitload more barrels and put them all in barrels in this dog room. Yeah, why don't I do that? I kind of want to... I feel like this area could be spruced up a little bit, so... It's time to make some barrels. And what do I need? I need planks and slabs. So it's just like a chest, but it's slabs on the top center and bottom center. Okay. Oh man. Do we have any... Oh, at least we have a little bit here. Okay. Can afford something. We're certainly running out of wood, or starting to run low on wood at our Sky Island base.
Okay.
Sky Island Fortress, whatever we want to call it. How do I make planks again? Oh, that's right. The stone cutter only works for stone. I should do it here. Well, 64 is more than enough. Oh. Oh, chest. Oh, what are you playing right now?
Stellaris. I'm just trying to get to a safe spot.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, the only other thing I've been playing lately is still pretty much just Animal Crossing. It's the best. It's the only game I need other than Minecraft. Animal Crossing for life. Okay, yeah, let's do something like this. Okay. Sweet. Give me all of that rotten flesh. Yeah, there's a lot more rotten flesh to come, so I gotta make sure I have lots of room here. Let's try something like that. Maybe even further. Come on, Doge. Move it. See, it's gonna bother me that that's inconsistent. Okay, lots more rotten flesh to come. Shit, did not mean to put my shield in that item frame. Did it again. Wow. There we go. You know, on the bright side, if we ever want to make a giant structure out of bone blocks, we'll have no problem doing that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. We have so many bones. I mean, that was even before we did any of this AFKing and... Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, God. Oh, how did I do that? Herder. That's a convenient way to do this. Just broke all of the chests and am standing in the pile of items and just transferring them back in and getting them all picked up again at once. It's glorious.
Okay, send it to log me in.
Sweet. Okay, we got a few more of these. And wonderful. And I think I'm going to need a lot more, honestly. I think these are just going to need to keep going. In fact, I'm just going to take these leaf blocks out. Okay. Maybe that's a little better. Lots of room there. Okay, let's put this chest somewhere, these item frames somewhere. Okay. Get some shulker boxes to help me with the rest of this. Oh, that's right. This is dark oak. Oh, wait. Duh. Shulker boxes. I got distracted with the leaves.
Is there a new version of Optifine?
Oh, that's right. You were on the nursing home. Yeah, you got to reinstall 1.15.2 and load that profile since our server's on 1.15.2.
Is pre-13 the latest Optifine?
Yes, I believe so. That's still what I have. Well, goddamn, I totally forgot about this, but we have a bunch of fully loaded shulker boxes ready to go to the Nether. And us continue working on that tunnel. Hey, monsters. Come on, fall with me. Ow. Very happy with the amount of gunpowder we have. Now we just need equal amounts of sand. And our desert is beginning to run dry. Or I think it already has run dry. We may have milked that desert for its last bit of sand last time we were out there. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Hey, kitty. Sweet. Where are you spawning in from?
I am at Sky Island.
Oh, sweet. That is also
Where are you?
I am at Sky Island. Putting gunpowder in the gunpowder chests. Empty, empty. Okay. Chests.
You said you're in the gunpowder room?
Yep. Alright, that is 4 full double chests. Gunpowder. I need to get more chests in here to be able to fit the rest.
I can make some TNT. Oh, wait, we need sand.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I think we've converted all of our sand to glass. So the one thing we are equipped to do whenever is go into the nether and work on our tunnel some more. We do have everything we need for that. Which is good. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten all the blue ice and everything we had gathered. Oh, wait, where am I going? Down, down, down. Yeah, that'll have to do for now. Okay, back to the mob farm to pick up more of our shit. Still have lots more bones and rotten flesh to bring over. And string.
Do you need help?
Yeah, I could use some help if you'd like. The one thing we have like no excess storage for right now is arrows. So I don't know if you want to, when you come over here, I don't know if you have any ideas for what we want to do with our arrows.
Well, I was gonna wait for the target block arrow thing. Where did you say the shit was? It's in the mob drop.
Yeah, go down to the mob dropper. And yeah, that shit got completely filled up from my AFK session. And I added a whole bunch of double chests to it, so like, yeah, there's lots. I mean, these are things I pre-filtered out. If you go down into this little trench here, those chests are still filling up from the mob farm. Goddamn cats. Pima, you sound ridiculous. She's growling.
I forget where we're putting the. Aren't we putting the meat in the dog room?
Yes, yeah, go in the dog room, and that's where all rotten flesh and bones should go. And I just added a whole bunch of barrels in there, so we should have enough to store... Yeah, pretty much... Should easily store everything we have here. And this is very good because rotten flesh can help us get a lot of emeralds.
We could do barrels and make a big arrow room.
Yeah, I like that idea. We could do that as a room in your clifftop mansion, or your clifftop castle.
That's not a bad idea.
I think that'd give it a good use case, since we do technically have pretty much all of the rooms filled in our stronghold. All right, I'm gonna leave those chests there just because whenever I do AFK, it's good to be able to drop down and just transfer a bunch. I just didn't want to keep getting this thing lower and lower. So much shit in there, it's amazing. Okay, yeah, that is... So let's take these over.
Might be kind of cool to do a giant bone structure.
Yeah, like make
bone,
a big dinosaur fossil or something.
Or just a building out of bone.
Yeah, we should. We've got enough bone block to do it. I mean, even not counting that bone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we already have a ton of bone block stacks in our whole main room over here. It's insane. Okay.
Where are we putting arrows at again?
Same room as the gunpowder, but like I said, I think all of the arrow chests are pretty much full. It's possible there's a tiny bit of room there, but I mean, we'll pretty much...
No.
Yeah, pretty much need to take all arrows to wherever we want to store them.
There's this giant room in here above the dog's room. I'm right above you.
Yeah.
So there's
yeah,
two rooms above me,
kind of courtyard
and
room.
then there's this room. There's this courtyard room, but then there's a floor above it, which we could turn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say go for whatever sounds good to you, man. You pick on this one.
We could use some of the tool room because it's all open up here. This would make a pretty good archery area, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. We have a lot of space there. Hey, what's up, John?
Okay,
how are you doing?
I'm gonna grab some wood. Make some barrels. How do you make...
Barrels are just like making a chest, except the top center and bottom center are slabs instead of full plank blocks.
Wow, we're running out of wood.
Yep, we are running low here. We have plenty at our other base, but we haven't stocked up over here in quite a while. Oh yeah, and I don't remember if you were on when I did this, or this may have been something I did when I streamed from our server solo. I put up a third beacon down in our stronghold mine, so now we have beacon power to pretty much every corner of that area. John says that he's doing just great. How are you? Yeah, I'm pretty good, John. Glad it's Friday tomorrow. Planning to take a couple days off next week to use up some of my personal leave. I think I've accrued about like 180 hours of leave.
Okay, if you go in the tool room, you will find a bunch of...
Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to fly on our server than the nursing home. It's amazing just how much extra lag you get and just how much more RAM the game requires when you have more than 2 people.
What in the fuck? There's a villager trader stuck in the boat in my ship.
Really? A wandering trader?
Yeah, he's just stuck in one of the boats.
Oh, that's cool.
He's selling a bunch of shit for emerald.
Anything good?
Not really.
Well, fuck him then. Kill his ass.
I don't want to do that. It might bring bad...
Yeah, well, you know, technically, no, the villagers in this game don't give a shit about wandering traders. You could murder them in cold blood right in front of them and they wouldn't care.
Oh, really?
Yep. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of bones. Alright. I see him in the boat there. That's funny. Dumb villager. Oh, what the hell? Did I not fully fill that one up? I thought I did. It was 103 degrees today.
Good lord.
How was it up there?
60s.
Nice. So May is a pretty good month when you don't live in Arizona, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad here.
What's the hottest that you have seen it get in the summer?
It can get up to 100 on rare occasion.
But typically is what, like mid 80s to lower 90s?
Yeah, that's hot.
Wow.
These are so good. This
Oh,
is the
let me
other
try a bite.
box. I cannot believe how good it is. Isn't that good?
What are all those flavors?
Peach, raspberry, vanilla.
Wow.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. What's really good? Hi, Poppy. Hello.
Zeus is at your feet.
Oh, come here. Come here, Poppy.
So he doesn't meow at night, only during the day.
Yeah, I guess so. He hopefully got all his meowing. His little meow box is all worn out. Oh, God. Look at this dog. Oh, she says, woof, woof.
It's really hot in here. You have Pima in here too. Oh my god, you have 5 pets in here right now.
Close the door. I want them all. I want them all. Holy shit. I have 5 of our 6 pets in the office right now. Both dogs and 3 cats. This is glorious. Yeah, it is epic, John. Just can't believe it. Got Zeus at my feet, laying on the floor with his belly up like he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, these dogs aren't gonna mess with me. I'm too old to care. Zeus is 17 now. He's getting real old. And we got Pima over here, just laying on the floor, squinting. Just slowly closing her eyes over and over. You know, the one thing I envy about animals is that they pretty much fully live in the present moment. For better or worse, I say mostly better. You know, when they're sitting there, they're not sitting there stressing about what's going to happen tomorrow at this meeting. Or they're not looking back at the past and being like, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I make this mistake? Oh my God, I have to live with the shame and regret my entire life. They just fucking sit there and they're like, this carpet feels really good under my fur. I mean, I imagine those are the types of things they're thinking. Something smells really good. The humans must be making food. Uh-oh. Yogurt and Poppy are fighting. Spring. Bones, rotten flesh. And gunpowder. Prioritize those first. Okay, so a few of those are kind of log jammed up still. No Doge.
Here, try this. This one's the strawberry
Oh
one.
my god, I get more? Yes.
Like Nolan even is like, these are so good. And it's the real fruit.
Interesting. Very good.
I like how they mix it with vanilla.
It's like a popsicle on steroids. Really creamy steroids. Delicious, creamy steroids. Awesome. More arrows. Man, I can't believe how long it's taken to clear all this out.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad that we got so much shit from that AFK session. Yeah, when you're actually like parked up in that little island way up in the sky, it is really at the perfect height to where just one night of AFK more than overfills everything. think this is just about the last of the rotten flesh and bones and gunpowder. You know what, we'll do the gunpowder last. So yeah, that's pretty cool. 4+ double chests of gunpowder. Just ready to go. Ready for us to make all the TNT we could ever want.
I think one more shipment of arrows and we should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, we are doing quite well on arrows. Oh, and we do still have 4 stacks of TNT in here. I hadn't noticed that. Well, hooray for that. How did turkey hunting go last weekend?
Nada.
Nada?
Nada.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all good.
My turkey brethren got away.
Yep.
Well, one of these times you'll have to take me with you so I can do the proper turkey call. I'm sure I could lure them from far and wide with my turkey call. I'm very, very
we'll
confident of this.
You gotta come out here first.
Yeah, well, we have to
We actually went
quarantine first.
We went house shopping yesterday
Oh, sweet.
with a realtor.
Yeah, I would say this has got to be a pretty good time to buy a house, at least as far as interest rates go.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, you know, even though the Fed lowered interest rates to 0, I don't know that really moved the needle a whole lot on mortgage rates because the interest rates had already been so goddamn low for so long. And I know they always leave, you know, some kind of a buffer between the Fed, what the Fed's rate is, and you know where you can what you'll ultimately get when it comes down to like getting a mortgage or whatever. All right, back down into the pit I go. Check. It's all empty. I think this should be the last trip down here. Oh my god. Yes. Finally, yes, we're finally seeing these things get fully emptied out. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click in these hoppers. Okay. Are we clear? Are we clear? We're clear! Ah!
Did you put the glass bottles in the brewing room?
This will be my first batch that I'll be bringing up here. And yes, I will put them in there. Oh, whatever. I guess I can just keep all these other ones in my inventory. Wow. Well, what a lot of good supplies we now have. So what do you think? Do you want to go in the nether and bust out a little more of this tunnel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet. Keep cranking away at it. Let me just get these last few things unloaded here, and I will be ready to go. I've got a bunch of shulker boxes already full.
Glass. I got glass in the stone.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, the more the better. So if you have more, that's just icing on the cake. Icing on the nether tunnel cake. Okay. Wait. Yeah, no boats. Okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, more string there. And even more gunpowder. That is another single chest full. And I want to say the rest of this is all pretty much brewing supplies. So there's 29 more bottles, 20 more glowstone dust, more redstone powder, more sugar, more spider eyes. We actually have a fair number of spider eyes in our brewing room. Alright, do you have enough extra materials that you want to use these extra shulker boxes I have, or do we not need these? Because So yeah, I've got 4 shulker boxes already filled up with tunnel resources.
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, we've got quite a lot over here. It just depends on if there's enough extra stuff there that you can't fit it all in your inventory.
My inventory's full right now. I got glass and stone.
Like, are you saying there's more glass and stone there that we could pack up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then, yeah, let's do it. Let me come over there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Did I put glass over in that chest over there? I think I did. Yeah, I could fill up these smelters again, but it did smelt most of that stuff. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of glass over here. Hell yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, let's see. John says, how do I know the prices of items in the shop that you have and also Rusinka's shop on the nursing home? I don't think we've set prices yet. I don't even think we've set a currency yet. Post it in the old folks chat. Old people chat in Discord. Maybe we can all hash it out there. Okay, wow, this is a lot of extra glass. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's an empty shulker box, and these are all full. Man, yeah, so much good stuff. I should probably actually put that all down there. I think I do empty shulker boxes on the top row. My core shulker boxes of stuff there. Yeah, and then all these extras. Alright, I think I'm coming to the nether. I'm gonna put on my projectile vomit vest, though. Not gonna keep my wings on. Silk touch there. Alrighty, to the nether I go.
Do we have another chest out there?
I'm bringing an
I
ender
don't think we
chest just
do.
in case.
Okay, because I was gonna change my gear.
Yeah.
Let me
yeah,
just
I'll
do
have
that
one.
real quick. Okay, never mind. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
You coming?
Yep. I was up in the Sky Island area. To Narnia!
Okay. So let's get up there and get close to where we're gonna get going, and then I'm gonna pour myself a drink because I will not be able to stand much longer
Cool.
because it's already almost midnight.
Yep. Yeah, I've got to wake up fairly early tomorrow, so it's not going to be one of my super late streams tonight. But I'll try to go for another hour or so here.
Hippity hop. Let's see, I was gonna talk video games. Did you see the... I think we talked about the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, you had talked about that a little bit last time.
Okay. We binge watched the shit out of the show The Expanse.
The Expanse?
Yes. If you like sci-fi, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It's very
Hold
good.
on. I think our boats are down, maybe in this chest. Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar. What platform is it on?
Prime.
Okay. So it's like an Amazon Prime original thing.
Yeah. It's based on a... actually, it started on sci-fi. It started on sci-fi. It actually was a book.
Okay.
No.
Well, sweet. Yeah, we had started watching Jack Ryan.
I wasn't too impressed with it.
I think that's an Amazon Prime one, and I like it all right. I mean, I don't think it's anything, mind-blowing. But yeah, I mean, John Krasinski, it's cool to see him doing a different type of role than what I'm used to seeing him in The Office. Holy shit, wow, we really did go far. That is some good progress there. Alright, well, I am going to put... Did you already make it out here?
Yeah, I'm already out here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put the
Cutting
shulker
away.
boxes down over here on the blue ice, and the ender chest. I want to actually start bringing these other blocks in here. There we go. Lots of materials. Everything we could possibly need. Starting with glass. So did you end up watching the whole thing of Jack Ryan?
No.
How far did you get?
I think season 1.
Like all the episodes of season 1?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the one thing I'm surprised by is how it's just like... I don't know. I think I had heard it getting, a fair bit of acclaim, or enough acclaim, like people seem to generally like it. And I was surprised to see that it's just kind of doing the whole, terrorists in the Middle East storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It just feels like we've gotten so many movies and shows about that, and I mean, at least they add a few interesting elements, and it's a little more complicated than that, but at the end of the day, that is also kind of what it is. And then I've been watching a new anime. An anime that Isla actually asked me to start watching because she had some friends at school that had gotten her into watching. It's My Hero Academia.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty popular thing right now. So I've been watching that with Isla.
Watch out for the lava. There's lava up there.
Okay. I'll murder that lava when I see it. Anyway, it's a pretty good show. I'm a pretty big fan of anime and mostly easy to please, so no complaints here. It does seem, you know, compared to another anime that we had recently finished called Fairy Tail, which I loved. I thought it was really, really fun show. Just awesome.
Did you ever watch The Dragon Prince?
I watched the first season of The Dragon Prince, yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was alright. I mean, it felt a little bit lacking. Like, I don't know. But it also, there were some very, very interesting parts to it, so. I liked it enough, but not enough to really, like, be eager to dive into season 2, and, I think I'll get back to it at some point. You know, just wait for the mood to strike. You like that one pretty well?
Yeah, I thought they did a pretty good job for American animation.
Yeah. I
really like the mute character. She's a mute or deaf, so she does sign language. I thought that was a pretty cool
yeah.
addition to the story that you don't see very often.
I agree, that is cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just have a bunch of glass blocks, so I'm going back through, just focusing on getting all the glass block pieces in right now. I'm gonna go back a little ways and just make sure. I can't remember if we got the entire tunnel fully done up here, or if we ignored the walls. And no, I think we did. Yeah, looking pretty clean. I'll come back through here at some point and get all those buttons down so we can have this thing 100% zombie pigman free. Yeah, John, I did. My Hero Academia. Normally, I'm the one introducing shows to her, but she wanted me to watch that. I said, okay. Okay, let's get this going here. Oops. Oops, poops. Alright, I feel like we're starting to get pretty close to the next Minecraft update hitting.
I thought they were gonna do mountains in the next one. In this one.
Yeah, I was
I guess-
looking that up because I thought so too, and apparently it's going to be the next update, not this update. This update really is just pretty much exclusively focused on the Nether. And then the next one will have the updated mountain biome. So a little bit bummed that we have to wait longer for that. I was looking forward to snowier snow and mountain goats and all that. And I will come back with glass panes after I'm done focusing on this.
Okay, let me grab.
Oh yeah, we've also been playing a fair bit of New Super Mario Bros. U. Or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, sorry, the Switch port of the Wii U New Super Mario Bros. Game. That game gets a lot of flack. I think a lot of people didn't feel like it was a very good Mario game, but I fucking love it. It's got some actually really, really good level design. And the platforming is pretty top-notch. And it's cool that I can play in the vein of, you know, the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and Super Mario 3D World and all of those. You can play co-op at the same time on the same screen.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the newer... As much as I love classic Mario, it is kind of a bummer that, you know, multiplayer was basically you taking turns. You wouldn't have even needed 2 controllers, really. But, yeah, they really did a good job of making the game work really well, even if you're playing with multiple people. And there's, like, a whole level of strategy and hilarity involved when you're playing with other people.
Hmm.
Hey, Doc Sauce, what's up?
I am going to go grab a drink. I will be back in a minute.
Cool. How are you doing tonight, Doc Sauce? Hope life is treating you well. I'm just over here working on my nether tunnel. Okay. Yeah. Yep, so we just need to come back with some glass panes there, and then obviously we'll need to come back with the smooth stone blocks and slabs. Oh, it's looking nice and clean over here. Good, can't complain. It's good to hear. Yep. Yep, it is hard to complain. I think a lot of people right now might have a right to complain. A legitimate right. Not me, though. Fortunately, I'm still employed and all that kind of stuff is going okay. Alright, yep, so we'll just continue on down the line here. Get this next segment going. Did not mean to do that. Shit, shit, shit. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, thanks, Doxos. Yeah, I'm glad to be streaming. It's been a lot harder to get my consistent streams in. Even though I'm at home all the time, there's just something about all of us being home at all times, and you know, including the kids and everything. It's thrown our whole routine out of whack, and but it's good. We've been getting a lot of good quality family time in. I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot more Pokemon cards with the kids lately. We got some new Pokemon cards tonight. So we've been having a lot of fun doing that. We've been playing a lot of Uno, New Super Mario Bros. U. Of course, the big one, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Seems like we're not the only ones playing that. Pretty much everyone's going nuts with that game, just like we are. But yeah, man, it certainly takes a little while to get to the point in Animal Crossing where you've got everything unlocked and you have kind of full access to all of the functionality in the game. And now that we're to that point, it's like, wow, there really is a lot you can do in that game. Yeah, historically, Animal Crossing has always been one of those games that when I play, it'll just be like logging in for an hour, hour and a half at a time, turning it off for the day, and coming back the next day. This one feels like it gives you enough to do that you can pretty much spend your whole gaming session playing it if you really wanted to. Zeus Pimacat. You don't... Oh, yeah. I don't know either. I think there's a little emoji button down there. Hey, Rosinka. How's it going? Switches seem to have gone up in price since Animal Crossing was released. Almost PS4. Is that just on the second-hand market, like resellers? Yeah, I guess it's been... From what I've heard, it's been really hard to find Nintendo Switches. They've been selling like hotcakes and flying off the shelves. But they're supposed to be, the MSRP is supposed to be only $299. Or, well, $299 US dollars. Oh, nice, Doc. You've been playing Uno as well. Uno's a good game. We also played a little bit of Trouble the other day. Trouble's a fun one, too. Yeah, board games have been getting a lot more love lately. Board games and card games. And then you started watching Harry Potter on Blu-ray? No way, that's funny. I was just talking to my daughter, and me and her were planning to start watching all the Harry Potter movies as well, because we got the whole Blu-ray set. You know, the 8 movie set, or however many movies there are set on Blu-ray, and I've watched them before, but I don't think my daughter's ever seen all of them. There's probably like half of them she hasn't seen, so I think we're gonna do that soon too. Got good taste, Doc. 1,000 piece puzzle. Awesome. Yeah, that's our problem, is we don't have, whenever we've done, you know, like a 500 piece, 1,000 piece puzzle, we'll just do it on the kitchen table. And then it's like, we either leave it on the table and we have nowhere to eat for days, or we just have to take it back down after we're done, and it's all that hard work. We've got a really good Mario Party. I think it's like a Mario Party 10 puzzle that we had done not too far back. Sweet. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting John a subscription. God, hot damn. Hot damn. Exploding Kittens. I have not... I feel like I've heard of Exploding Kittens. I've just never actually seen it, not familiar with how it works. And Rosinka, you had to stop playing Uno at work. It got way too competitive. That's funny. Oh my god, another one! Dox us! Well, I appreciate the subscriptions. You anonymous person, you. Thanks, anonymous person. It's one of 4 people. I wonder who it could be. Alright. Yeah, wow, we're doing good. Okay. We've got all these glass blocks down. We're just going to keep going until I've emptied out all the glass blocks out of my inventory. Oh, Pima. Pima's over here rubbing her little kitty head all over this little end table. What, you want me to pet you? God, our cats are all like super soft right now. I think it's because it's getting so hot. They've been... I don't know if they've been shedding or what, but their little kitty fur coats are just softer than ever. I gotta say, yeah, that's one thing I've realized through quarantine, is having pets is the fucking best. I really could not imagine life without pets. They make quarantine so much more enjoyable and entertaining. Like earlier, I climbed into the bed just to relax for a little bit, and the dogs were both sleeping on the bed, and I just pulled one of the dogs up and spooned her, and she just slept in my arms, and she started snoring, and then she would randomly like look up at me and start licking my chin, and it was such a beautiful thing. Yeah, I know some people aren't big fans of pets, but I really truly feel that people are missing out. Unless you're allergic, then the only thing you're missing out on is not being able to breathe. Oh, damn, cats are fighting again. That's the other entertaining thing. It's really hilarious watching your pets fight. Because, like, I mean, you know, they're not in any danger. You can tell by the way they're fighting. Like, nobody's getting hurt. That's just their way of playing. Two Great Dane puppies. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely of the opinion that the bigger the dog, the better. Very happy that our second dog, Yogurt, like Poppy's a big enough dog. Like, I'd say she's larger than a medium-sized dog. I wouldn't call her a big dog. And we think she's at least part greyhound and possibly part whippet. Whatever she is, she's a mutt. A beautiful, beautiful mutt. And then Yogurt, we have no idea what the hell she is. But she's like maybe 9 months old, and she's already bigger than Poppy. So I think she'll probably grow a little bit more. She's a little beast of a dog. Yeah, John, if you're allergic, I can understand. It's kind of a big barrier there. Although, I do work with someone that has always been pretty damn allergic to pets. And he went through and had the whole shot regimen done. He really wanted a dog. He got married, really wanted a dog. And through over a period of time, he was able to go in and get these allergy shots that I guess like slowly acclimate your body to, the certain types of pet dander you might be allergic to. And yeah, now he's totally fine. Just like anything, I guess your body builds up an immunity. And I think I was fortunate having pets growing up. I'm pretty sure we had pets even, like right after I was born. I mean, that's my theory, is if you have pets growing up, you never have a chance to get allergic because your body just it kind of forcibly develops an immunity. And if you don't have pets growing up, then I feel like almost anyone I know that doesn't have pets is allergic to pets. I don't know. I could be totally off base on that, but just kind of feels like what could be happening. And yeah, the reptile hunt. Have you decided what kind of reptile you're going to get? You should get an anaconda. Anaconda or bust. Alright, time to go get more glass blocks. Maybe some paints too. Poppy looks like she could have some Sighthound in her, huh? I'm not familiar with Sighthound. There's a lot of dog breeds I'm not familiar with, to be honest. I'm kind of a noob. Been looking at blue and pink-tongued skinks. Hey, what's up, LD Trickster? Hello there, Strange. How you been? Been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. And, yeah, I'm good. Life has been going okay. Streaming when I can. It's definitely been a more sporadic schedule. And I even had to update my Twitch channel to kind of... Sadly, I can't commit to specific days anymore. I just get it in when I can, and fortunately I was able to get on tonight. It's like the kids all... Oh, hey Pigman. Kids had been fed and were entertained, and they didn't need anything. My wife was tending to some other things. So yeah, it was a good night to get on and stream. And there we go, more glass, just like that. Sighthound is a type. Those long leggy breeds, like greys or whippets, usually lean dogs who are fast and have great eyesight. Awesome. Yeah, maybe. Just turned on notifications. It's been long enough, they shut off. Oh, well, awesome. I'm glad you turned it back on. I'm glad you're here. On that note, I just need to take a quick break. I need to go pee-pee. I'll be right back, just a couple minutes.
Okay, sorry about that. It was I had to get my heart rate checked there because I go upstairs. Are you there, by the way? Hello. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
I can. Yep. I had just stepped away for a minute.
All good. So I just about had a heart attack.
Oh no.
So I go downstairs to get a drink, and then all of a sudden I hear the cat, and she is freaking the fuck out over something, and I'm like, what in the hell's going on?
Was she like, Burkow, Burkow, Burkow?
Kind of, but like super freaking out, like hissing and like, you know, all this shit. And I open up the blinds, and I was expecting to see something like out like in the yard, you know, or something. No, right there in front of the screen, there's a white cat, like pure white.
What?
Scared the fucking living Christ out of me. I was
Oh,
because I was not
jeez.
expecting this like white cat sitting there, and then she wouldn't move. I was like, you know, trying to get him to piss off, and he wouldn't leave.
A cat is
So-
on your property?
He was sitting on the windowsill,
Wow.
like right in front of the screen.
That is crazy, man. I don't know. I'm a softie though. Whenever that kind of thing happens, my heart immediately melts, and I want to just adopt another cat.
It scared the poop out of me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I would have initially shit my pants too.
Was not expecting to.
It's like, because maybe within that first split second, you think you're seeing a giant white hairy spider or something, and it's like, ah, what the? Oh, it's a cat. Hey, hello there, kitty.
Yeah, because like as soon as I throw open the blinds, and then you know how they like scrunch up and like they're gonna get hit or something, like whoa. Anyways,
Is your cat spayed or neutered?
yeah,
Boy or girl?
girl.
So no heat or anything.
Nope. But doesn't mean that the other cat's just curious, you know. Which is fine. I mean, they weren't attacking each other. Just like I said, just gave me a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying a little bit ago, animals are so entertaining. I fucking love having pets.
Yeah. He's my compadre. I don't. Corona doesn't bother me. I got a dog and a wife, and as soon as we get a new house, we'll be getting another dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what opened the door really for us to finally start
I
getting
knew
dogs.
you would
and-
like dogs.
Oh,
I knew you
dude,
would like dogs.
I knew too. It was something we all had to be down with. You know,
Right.
Bridget wasn't ready, and at our old house, you know, it would have been definitely more impactful to like have to walk downstairs and open the slider every time the dog would need out. So it was like, you know, part of us was hesitant. I would have gone for it in a heartbeat at any point. I feel like any minor inconvenience is worth it, just because I distinctly remember how awesome it is having a dog. But yeah, then as soon as we got Poppy, like immediately, you know, it was like even Bridget was reminded, like, oh yeah, dogs kick ass. Why did we go so long without a pet, without a dog? It's like you build it up in your head before you have a pet that you think it's gonna be like, oh man, it's gonna be all this work. Like We have to buy dog food. We have to take the dog for a walk. We have to play with it, and we have to potty train it. But all of that shit was an absolute joy. Like, it's a weird phenomena that it's like, I mean, obviously I love my kids more than my dogs, but, you know, your dogs are kind of like, they almost feel like your children. I mean, they're surprisingly smart. Like, smarter than you would expect from, you know, what you would think would just be a dumb animal.
Ours was training him. But now that we have one that's trained, I figured that imprinting is probably going to be... will probably happen. Did you have any... Or did your dogs imprint on one another when you...
What do you mean?
Because you had Poppy first, right?
What do you mean by imprint?
So your first dog would, your second dog would learn from the behaviors of the first dog. You know, that they learn faster what it means to sit than if you just didn't have a dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is Yogurt, if anything, has also, we feel like, has started teaching Poppy to be better at certain things, because Poppy is fucking horrible on walks. I've tried everything. I mean, obviously I could, if I had enough time, I could sit there and just do drills with her and get her to be calm on a walk, but like she just wants to pull the whole time. If she sees another dog or person, like she just loses her shit and just everything she can do. But she's like a perfect dog other than that. It's the only issue. She doesn't chew on anything. She doesn't have any aggression issues or anything. Like, she's the sweetest dog. Doesn't really get into anything. Never tries to take our food. But man, when it comes to taking her on walks and her seeing other animals, she just loses all control. And
that's one thing that took a long time with Indy, is you can pretty much let him off his leash and he won't do anything unless you tell him.
Yeah, and if I had the time to spend,
him,
I have no doubt I could get her there. It's just I don't have enough time.
It takes work.
I know.
It takes a lot of work.
I know.
One thing that definitely is hard with the dog with Indy was whenever somebody like acknowledges his presence, then he loses it.
That's funny. You gotta love him, though. You gotta love him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But anyway, so when we got Yogurt, it's interesting. Yogurt, just her doganality, whatever you call it, her dog sense, she is very different from Poppy in certain ways, just inherently. Like, you can tell it's just in her genetics. She's just wired a little bit differently. And there are things that, you know, we never had an issue with Poppy that we do have with her. Like, she'll randomly, like, when we're not looking, she'll run in the other room, she'll grab a shoe, and she'll just take it into the room, jump up on the bed right next to us, and start chewing on it. Even though, like 100 times we've caught her, we've said no, we've given her her toy instead, and she, like, knows it's supposed to be a thing she doesn't do, but she'll fucking chew on shit. And, like,
she does it for attention, it sounds like.
Possibly, yeah. She hasn't really ruined much, and she doesn't do it a lot, but it's like we just never had that issue with Poppy. But when it comes to walks, she's perfectly fine. Like, she's not fazed by other people. And I feel like as I've gone on more walks with both of the dogs, that Poppy has kind of maybe started to take some cues from her, and, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's the placebo effect. Even if it is, just harness that shit. So yeah, I'd be curious to know, you know, to compare notes when you get your second dog later on. I'm curious what differences you observe between your two dogs. And, you know, we have been able to improve a lot of it. You know, like, the chewing, we've been able to get it down a fair bit, but she still just does it sometimes. And then, You know, there were a few times that she, you know, came up and tried to snag food off our plates, and pretty much we've gotten her to the same point that Poppy is at, where you can have a plate of food in front of her and she won't dare go near it. But we still do have an incident occasionally where if we walk away and we leave the food accessible and, you know, the dog knows that we're not going to see them, she'll go and eat the food off the plate. But Poppy would never do that. Even if we were in the other room, she knows, like, she is not allowed to eat food off plates. You know, it's only if we put it on the floor or put it in her dish that she'll touch it. So, anyways, love my dogs. Love my cats too. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty equally a cat and a dog person. I love all animals except chinchillas. Chinchillas can go fuck themselves. Alright. Man. So much glass.
I am being fired upon.
By a ghast?
Yep.
Are you at the open end of the tunnel, like far ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was wondering if we were ever gonna run into one, because it's been pretty quiet for me. I've just been going along, putting blocks down.
Shit. When I was carrying all those arrows over, I accidentally took mine out of my inventory.
Yep, I did that a couple of times too. Okay, sweet. Alright, now let's go back a little ways. Let's check and make sure we got our glass panes up everywhere. We still have a lot more glass too, so yeah, we're really going to be able to take this pretty far. I mean, would you say we're over halfway done?
Honestly, I have no fucking clue.
Okay, I
how
thought you
far
had
this
most
thing
recently
is.
run to the end and
No,
seen-
no, I tried and I was just like, we got a ways to go.
Ah.
That's as far as...
Oh. Whoops. This is such a cool song. Cool Minecraft song. Ooh, I see we are at the end here. How far does this go? Is this the end right here?
Ways.
Right where you are?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because we haven't even hit the nether fortress yet.
No, I mean, I guess what I meant was the end of where we had previously taken the glass.
Yeah.
Oh man, Zeus has been pissing me off in conference calls. He just sits on the other side of the door in this room. Literally just sits out there going, meow, 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 meow. Just, oh, meow, meow. And so I mute my microphone. I open the door, and he just stares at me.
Yeah, my cat
And I say,
hates
come get in here, Zeus. And he just stares at me. And then, after about 30 seconds, slowly stands up, just saunters in. And then I close the door. And about 2 minutes later, he's back at the door. Meow! Meow!
Okay.
Meow!
So we hit the Nether Fortress. I can officially see with 100% confirmation the Nether Fortress.
Oh my god. I got a boner right now. Full blown boner.
I got a couple more stacks. I'm gonna try to lay a little bit more glass and then I have to go to bed.
Whoa.
If you can start putting panes in, that'd be great.
Yeah, I have been. I brought them all the way up to where I am here, and I just saw you a minute ago, so you can't be too far. Have you considered a cat flap so he can come and go as he pleases? Yeah, I guess I could. That seems like a lot of work to saw a hole through my door.
Knowing him, he'll probably stand outside the flap and just scream.
Yeah, we'll sit out there. No! No!
Open
No!
it!
No!
Open it for me!
I swear to God, that's what he does. That's it. That's how he sounds. I'm not exaggerating. It's exactly how he sounds.
My cat hates closed doors.
Yep.
There's closed doors.
Yep.
She flips the fuck.
Yeah, now Stormy, on the other hand, she's just a perfect cat. She's just the most amazing, beautiful, long-haired, fluffy cat who will just let you hold her for 3 hours straight if you wanted to. And she just sprawls out, belly up, like you can hold her with her back, like with her belly up. And just sit there and rub her chest and rub her chin. And literally, I have held her for 3 hours before, and she hasn't even tried to get up. She just falls asleep. Right, and that's like the ultimate thing you want out of a cat, is a cat that'll just sleep in your lap. So you can be an evil genius stroking your cat. What is it? It's usually the white long-haired cat. It's the one in the James Bond movie. Is it Goldfinger? Or there's probably more than one James Bond movie where the villain had a white long-haired cat.
Probably. It was the very first James Bond.
Dr. No?
I think it was Dr. No.
Dr. No was the very
was
first one. I thought Goldfinger had a...
Yeah, I think it was where he had the base inside the volcano.
No, yeah, I think so. And then... I want to say You Only Live Twice. Did You Only Live Twice have a villain with a cat? With a long white-haired cat? Dude, we are kicking ass on this fucking tunnel. Yeah, the glass panes have been brought all the way up. Like, as far as the glass part goes, we might have enough to finish, or to get this all the way to the fortress. And I think we do. Pretty sure there's a bunch more back there still. Oh my god, shut up, Zeus. Shut your fucking mouth. Alright. So that's the last glass pane that I had on me. I'm gonna continue on with the glass blocks until I run out. And then I'll run and grab my shulker boxes and bring them up.
Okay. So the next area you're coming to is the fortress, so... You can kind of see it off in the distance.
He's doing it. He's doing it. Do you hear him?
I don't.
You don't hear a little meow, meow, meow,
No.
meow, meow. He's fucking staring at me like, I know what you just said, and I do not think that's funny.
Okay, I'm out of stone and I'm out of glass. I'm gonna head back to the base.
Cool, man. Well, thank you for staying up late and building some tunnels with me.
Faux show.
Me and Zeus will sit here. We'll continue talking to each other. Oh my god. You telling me you don't hear that?
Nope.
Meow. Meow.
What, Zeus? What? He is senile in his old age for sure.
Damn, we got a lot done.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I was very happy when I saw those shulker boxes all stacked up and ready to go. Like, I had totally forgotten that we had restocked all of the tunnel materials. And yeah, we have lots of blue ice and stuff, so next time we log on, I mean, maybe even tomorrow night. I'm hoping I can stream again tomorrow night. I'd love to continue on. Stop it, Zeus.
Oh. I know what I was gonna mention. Kerbal Space Program 2.
Yeah. Is that out yet? Or is it
No, it's gonna be soon, but
early access?
not yet. And they're gonna institute a multiplayer function. So that is one I would love to do stream of.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Now, I'd have to figure out how to do that most effectively, because that's one that I had to pretty extensively like watch tutorial videos as I played, because it was so fucking complex. I mean, you could figure out some things on your own, but like shit was not easy sometimes.
Yeah, but I figure with 2 people it would make it a little bit easier, but a more fun, you know. So if you're gonna do like
I love that idea.
You know, like a burn, or like you know, you're gonna release you know, jettison a module or something. You know, it's player 2's job to do. Like instruments that only player 2 can see, you know.
Yeah.
So you gotta like read them out to one another. Like, to me, that would be really cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Got him. Oh my god, Zeus. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Alright, well, let me know if you're gonna play tomorrow night or Saturday night so I can figure out hunt.
Okay, yeah. I will try to let you know when I know. Okay, here we go. Nether fortress. And the nice thing is I'm wearing my super safe armor, so I'm gonna be mostly okay if I have an encounter with
Alright,
Dwayne.
guys. I'll talk to you later.
Cool, man. Take it easy.
Peace.
Have a good night. Oh, fuck me. Score. Meow! Please tell me you heard that, people. People, did you hear it? Did you hear the meow? Shit. Man, I am nailing these fuckers. Got the spirit of Kevin Costner flowing through my veins right now. It's in my blood. My Kevin Costner blood. Oh my god, that scared me. Shut up, Zeus! Meow! He says. Ooh, ow. Oh, shit. This is getting real. Yes, Zeus, we get it. Had to let yogurt out too. Sadly. Alright, sweet. Alright. Gotta run all the way back now. So that's the downside of making all this progress so quickly, is now I have to run back. Ugh. Can I eat my chicken, my nether chicken? Got a lot of smooth stone we'll have to come back through and put in place. This is a long tunnel. So yeah, I think we had counted it was 14 maps or so in the overworld. So what does that translate to? Just shy of 2 full maps worth in the nether. Dividing by 8. Damn! This is more progress than I felt like we really did. Jeez, that was all just glass too. We have all those other materials that we can keep going with. God damn. Yeah, look at all that glass still. That's insane. And that's still all of that. Like, we've barely even touched our materials. Okay. And then... well, shit. I mean, yeah, we want to take these things back out to the end. Okay. Yeah, not the safest place to put that, I suppose. Actually, what do we want to do? Yeah, let's leave this here, actually. And yeah, we'll run far, far away. Gonna run this whole distance again. Actually, I'm probably... It's already almost midnight, so I guess I need to wrap it up here soon. But I think what I'm gonna plan to do is log out here in the nether at the end of the tunnel. And I'll just plan to immediately resume working on this tunnel next time I log in. Hopefully tomorrow night. We shall see. That'll be amazing. We will finish this goddamn tunnel. Wait, so we're here? Okay. Well, then it probably makes sense to go back into this tunnel where we're safe. Don't want to leave any holes in the ceiling where things can get fucked up. Okay, there's our stone, blue ice and shit. All that. Okay, now the other thing I wanted to do is to get this crafting table out. I'll maybe just leave this out here. This is kind of handy to have. Okay, I don't want you. And then, yeah, do something like that. And like that. And like that. And like that. And also like that. possibly like that too. There. Look at that. I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. Boom, finish that. This is glorious. I have a purpose again. So my mission next time, should I choose to accept it, will be to continue from here. But I think I am going to call it here, because I'm tired, and my weary head must rest. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. It's been very nice to be able to get streams in, and it's been great to see those of you who have been popping in again. Really, really awesome. So I will see you hopefully over the next couple of nights. Hopefully tomorrow night. We'll see. I will post in Discord. That's it for me. Peace out.